These kids, they be getting on my nerves, my nerves, my nerves. These kids, they keep getting on my nerves, my nerves, my nerves.
Welcome to Parenting is Trash, episode 7, podcast, video, audio, all of that. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. You guys really loved the parent episode that got a lot of views because my dad posted on his Facebook and all these random old folk and parents was like, oh my God, I love this, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm so grateful. Thank you guys for listening. Today, I put a post on Facebook. I was just like, tell me all the things that parents say that are trash, that is just is violent, abusive, stuff that they know they probably not gonna do ever, or they probably are incapable of doing, but it's just trash. It's just like, just why you say stuff like that? So the first thing I put was, I brought you into this world and I'll take you out. What? Like, that's murder. For real. Like, I hear that so much. You hear that in movies. You hear just in daily life. Like, just if your parents grew up a certain way and they were disciplined a lot, extension cords and belts, then they just say stuff that their parents used to say. And it's like, oh, I brought you into this world. I'm going to take you out. And I'll take you out. No, because you're going to be sad. And that's murder. And then you're going to be in jail. And then what? Sitting in there contemplating your last words. Let me look on here. Somebody said, I'll slap the teeth out of your mouth. Do you know how hard you have to slap your child? A person, like, okay, let's just say your child, because baby teeth are not as strong as adult teeth. Do you know how hard you have to slap a child to knock their teeth out? Like, when the tooth is loose, you got to put a string around it, attach it to a door, and pull or bite an apple and get that tooth out. Like, to slap the fire out of to slap teeth out of, yeah, listen. Oh, I meant to preface this beforehand. I do not condone abuse. I do not, the way you chastise your kid is the way you chastise your kid. I'm not here to judge anybody's parenting but my own, and the people around me, I guess. But yeah, we don't condone abuse, but this stuff is just funny. I'll slap the teeth out of your mouth. That's a hard slap. I mean, just, you have to have dentist quality precision to slap the teeth out of your child's mouth. What is that? Like, that's nuts. That's so nuts. Somebody else was like, I'll slap the black off of you. Wow. Just wow. Just, why are we like this as parents? Because I've said some of this crazy stuff, like, out of anger, out of, like, hurry up, like, I'll slap the black off of you. That's nuts. That is, like, is that what Joe Jackson did to Michael? Bad joke? Okay, whatever. Slap the black off of you. Yeah, I just can't. It just, that one is throwing me for a loop. What else do I have here? Do you have McDonald's money? No, Mom, I don't. Or else I wouldn't be asking you for. And then when I do have McDonald's money, that don't mean you're gonna take me. Like, what you mean? See, I used to like Dunkin' Donuts, so my mother, she would take me to Dunkin' Donuts, but sometimes she'd be like, no, we got snacks at home. I just went grocery shopping. We got Dunkaroos, but I don't want that. I want a donut. Like, Do you have Dunkin' Donuts money? Maybe. It's only $1.06. So maybe I do. Does that mean you gonna take me? Just, rude. Just keep crying. I'm gonna give you something to cry about. What? Like, if you hit me or you yell at me, let's say I'm an emotional kid, you yell at me and I start crying, and then you just say, keep crying, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. You already gave me something to cry about. Why you think I'm crying? Come on now. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever. Yes, I'm recording. It don't make no sense whatsoever. Yeah, see, no, this is what parenting is really like. You gotta be like, hey, I'm recording. Don't interrupt me. Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. Yeah, that's the same thing. Kids, we thirsty. Parents, swallow your spit. But I'm still thirsty. I never understood that. Like, it's like I swallow my spit all day, but I'm so hungry. I'm so thirsty. What? We got juice at home. What that got to do with me right now? What, I'm supposed to be patient? No. I'm 5. I'm thirsty. Give me some juice. I'll knock you into next week. Wow. That's nuts. So basically what you're telling me is that you know how to time travel. And instead of using it for good and going back and change the world so we could have be rich and famous and help all the people in the world and keep certain people alive and just do all the things that time travel will allow, you gonna use it to just knock me into next week. So did I learn my lesson in the next week, or like am I still acting up in the next week? Because then you're gonna knock me again into next week, and it's just gonna be an endless cycle. And before we know it, I'm gonna be far ahead in the future, and I still ain't learned my lesson. Oh, I'll slap the taste out of your mouth. Wow. This is another time travel thing too, because little scientific fact, you lose taste buds like every 10 days, something like that. So like you're gonna slap like 10 days of like just the taste out of my mouth. I mean, is that permanently, or like is it just for the day? I'm confused. I don't know. Like, is it just all the stuff is off my tongue? I'm confused. Or is my tongue gonna fly out my mouth? Yeah, these are nuts. Like, stay out of grown folks' business. Wow. Now this one, I'm kind of like, I understand, because there's certain things where it's like, oh, excuse me, I'm not breathing. Yawning means you're not getting enough oxygen. Yeah, stay out of grown folk business. I'm kind of with this one. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm yeah, don't be over here all on with but then a lot of times grown folks don't be talking about nothing. I realized that when I got older, they gotta stay at the grown folk business, then go up to the grown folks and they ain't talking about nothing. They nothing that a kid wouldn't be able to listen to, like unless you in there talking about oh sorry, shout out to Kevin on stage. Yeah, it ain't, but I'll also stay in the child's place. Get away. Stay out of my conversation. Somebody said, I'm gonna slap you from Amazing Grace to a floating opportunity. Wow. That's different. That's creative. First of all, they parent was saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. Amazing Grace. Wow. Yeah, if you can you can hear me. That is kind of true though. Also, that's not kind of true, because I may have just heard noise, but I don't know if you actually said what you actually said. So but then sometimes you say, can you repeat that? And they actually heard you. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm kind of because I said so. Now that's one is I'm very I pay the bills around here. Yeah, but I don't have a job. How I'm gonna pay the bills? It don't matter. Do what I told you to do. But why? Because I said so. That usually, if you say that to an adult, that usually is grounds for, oh, let's fight. Won't be surprised if these kids step up to your face and be like, all right, damn, what you mean? What you mean because I said so? Let's fight then. Where is Kingdom Come? No. I don't want to eat. I don't want it. I bet you eat it before it eats you. Oh, okay. Okay. That's different. But I bet you eat it before it eats you. I hope it don't come alive and eat me. These are interesting. Y'all parents are, I mean, just parents in general, we wild. It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. No, it's not. Can y'all stop saying this? Like, before you give me a spanking, before you give me punishment. No, it's not. I mean, we had as parents, like, y'all know, we got feelings and all of that stuff. We be going through stuff when we have to discipline our kids. Sometimes we're like emotional about it and we feel bad, but nah. This spanking that you about to give me or that we giving them, nah, it's gonna hurt them more than it hurt us. We don't feel that belt. We don't feel that hand, that heavy hand. Nah, they feel that. It hurts them more than it hurts us. Yeah, nah. Somebody, I'll tear your butt up. Yeah, that. Woo. 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 Oh, wait, let me see if I got the ball. Sorry. Uh-oh, I'm playing a song. No, wait. I'm leaving all this in. Listen, I'm not going in to edit this. This is the laid back parenting is trash. Parenting podcast. All these imperfections. This will really be happening. People be editing all this stuff out to make a smooth flow. I'll be like, listen, like the episode with Isabella and the camera fell, like I'm leaving it all in so y'all can see what it really is. Because these kids are crazy. They're nuts. Let's see. Did I have anything else? No, I think that's all I had. Yeah. Parents be saying wild, crazy stuff. Like, just to like scare our kids to make them do what we want them to do because we don't have time to be patient. And that be the truth though. We sometimes just don't have time to be patient. Like, patience is necessary as a parent, but also we don't be having time. And we just be like, no, I'm going to scare you into next week. No, somebody did say I kick you in the chest, and then they kicked their child in the chest. And I was like, that's abuse, but that's hilarious. Because not a lot of these parents followed up on what they said they was going to do. I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Ain't a lot of parents taking their kids out. But, yeah, no. I'm not going to make any dark humor jokes. Nope. Yes, I couldn't wait to do this one. Because I was like, oh, my God. I got so many parents just, wow. Like, somebody else said something that was in Spanish. And I was like, whoa. Like, the translation was daughter of the biggest whore. And I was like, oh, this is next level. Like, you start getting to other stuff in other languages. See, I don't have a lot of like friends outside of like Hispanic, Haitian, Jamaican. Like, I need some people that's like Indian, African. What they be saying in y'all language? Because that's what I want to hear. Like, because I know the references we may not fully understand, but it'd be like, what? I still can't get off I'll beat the black off you. That's wild crazy. That's like, oh, you're going to beat me into vitiligo. Woo. Listen, thank you for watching my foolishness. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, if y'all have episode ideas, anything, comment, subscribe, let me know, like, share, all of that. I love you guys. Happy parenting.